Actually, in the East, they do this is more quiet than this is more silent, quiet gesture. See, that is what one has to understand that quiet mind is a wealthy mind, silent mind is a luxury mind, and what is the unquiet mind is like noisy mind, worried mind. So, mind is good as a tool, but very bad as a chattering or must uh, when it make a noise. That's only the difference. That's how in health, Ayurveda means three dosa, balancing, vata, pitta, kapha, balance. Balance is wonderful, but imbalance of vata or pitta mean the heat in one word. Vata means more cough and all imbalance, imbalance. Cough is that mucus. Vata means that air. So when one understands about the food balance, one can easily balance the health. Health and body mind are interrelated, interrelated. That's how in Ayurveda simple things make miracles. They use like fenugreek for sugar imbalance. Use the mint, ginger, lemon, just from imbalance to balance. The same way, noisy mind, people get off the line, then they try to quiet sex, drug, rock and roll. But drug take become victim. But if it is balance, balance means like in some countries they have very tradition. Take a spoon of wine, red wine, spoon. Then it become like vinegar. Then it become balance. Then is for pro health. not against health. The same way, when you are in daily life, you are driving, you are balanced, you are more careful, not fearful. Big difference. The same way in the life, they put whole energy into money, 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 too much, and die leaving that mind, that money behind. The same way, they don't have anything better. So only think, think, think. Today, if you analyze means analyze, go anywhere, whether market, anywhere, 95% talking of around or about money, 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 money. That consume the whole energy. If don't have money, of course they worry, worry, worry. And those who have too much money, they are also equally, almost equally worried. Life is missed. What a different way of life, totally different way of life when you have mind as a servant, not as a master. Then what is the master? Infinite pure awareness, the heart consciousness. Absolutely beyond pleasure, beyond happiness. That's why the word called Anandam. Anandam means time flies away. You're sitting in the sun, not 1 hour, 10 hour, 20 hour, just float. The world is within you. You move from thinking to beingness. You are already timelessness already. All seeking is gone. The God you are seeking already there. Why don't you feel that God? Because of the brainy mind, brainy brain, circling, 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 and spiritual aspirant also circling, 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 not knowing the seeker is seeking the seeker. What a run! Either clockwise or anti-clockwise, but not knowing that infinite is waiting for you. Immortality, the love, all objects, all subjects are waiting for you. So if you put the other word, brain thinking is like a fog which covers up the heart consciousness. We are not talking of the physical heart. Physical heart is the representation, means vacuum, emptiness. Emptiness is nothingness. Nothingness include all things. What you have to say?
I was just listening to that line where you said nothingness includes all things.
All things.
So I'm just letting it sink in.
For example, one way of looking, all things are different, but where they coming from? Nothingness, absolute energy, matter, all that is from absolute. So normal people, mind chatters settle down when the breathing stops. But that is not the successful. Successful is the one who use the life in a creative way, use the body mind as a servant, not as a master. Otherwise, you are slave of the body mind. Slave means all the countries and nations. Why do they fight? They fight because they slaves fighting the other slaves fighting the other slaves. And the yogis, the transcendental people, they don't fight. They transcend all that fog because they know they are not the individual as the body mind, they are the Brahma. Brahma, what is Brahma? Brahma means the heart, pure consciousness, like the little babies. Babies don't fight. They may fight. What kind of fight? Hee, hoo, giggle, giggle. But next minute, 5 minutes, they are hugging again. That kind of fight. And that changes will happen sooner or later. Only the foolish people destroy, destruction. Even a doctor or a surgeon doctor will take a knife, use the knife to cut the vegetable, to cut the apple, to cut the cancer for a creative purpose. Creative purpose. Remove the darkness. And the same way, a cataract surgeon will remove the fog. Then everything, because the real you, the real light cannot be killed, cannot be fought, cannot be under tension. Why? Because when you are in the pure consciousness, awareness, you see the things happening as a movie, but never disturbed by those mind fog. That's how liberation, enlightenment is the other name of non doing doing. Non doing is just like the sunlight, sun giving the sunlight without giving the light. It's like a rose flower giving the rose perfume without giving or taking. It is like effulgence, effortless effort, divine fermentation, effortless effort, natural. The same way, do you take effort to create a shadow of you? Effortless, natural. But man has divided the lines Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But the divine being, time is no longer. Time is the reflection of the timelessness that the real divine light as you. How to achieve that? There is no how. As your reflection, don't ask how do I create my shadow. It's a divinity. That's why the great gurus like Ramana Maharishi is not worth gold, not worth diamond, no, only human beingness. So this body mind can be beyond any value. That's how the mind and the ego seeking that stage, that pure awareness, which cannot be diluted and disturbed by anything in the material world. Because it is not made up of time. No cancer cells can kill it because it is eternal eternity already. That's how the science of being can be received, that grace, by the Sadgurus. Sadgurus means who has seen it and can show you. Don't analyze the words, but between the words, what they tried, but you don't listen. You analyze their words and the color. So you are listening to yourself. You are not listening the master because your fogged mind is busy in analyzing. You are full of ego. Ego has to go. When tragedy strike, it will go. That's how the satsang is for those who start listening. Blessed are those who can really listen. Not the words, but between the words. That's how in coming years Ayurveda will be more popular because it is enjoying the divine prasadam, divine food as a delicious food, and it become a blessing. And more Vedas, living, art of living, science of being already is there. You don't need government controls and rules because even in the plants animal kingdom they don't have the defense minister, war minister, all that. Ruler of the ruling automatically. That's how Mother Nature we need to learn and listen. Everything going in Vedas, Asto ma sadgamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya, means from immortality to immortality, from mortality to immortality, from the darkness to the light. In one word, what that means, life goes on from individual to individuality. All science is included in that. From numbers to cipher, from darkness to light. Because in the light, no more seeking. You have arrived home, Tattvamasi, thou art that. And in the very sound sleep, from worries to no worries, and from seeking to no seeking. All paradise already there. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. Now, in the Vedic language, Om is not a word, not a symbol, is the resonance, divine music, and that's how those psychedelic people, whether white, blue, green, they say, oh, om. They could resonate with the divine sound. This is beyond the planets. Before the words, there was word, the word was wordless. And again and again and again. That's how all journey, all travels are included into the no journey. You are at home, at peace. Om Shanti. Like Vibgyor, all colors coming from the divine light. What you have to say?
I can't add anything to that.
No, not add or subtract. Just say for the people to understand. Because the person who is in the sound sleep don't need nothing.
I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. Just to listen to what you're saying and let it sink in and allow it to sink in beyond the words.
See, like we see the mirror and it give not plus, not minus. The same way Sadguru only reflect as the reflection. The Sadguru says, you already it. You are only the mind fog. The mean, the clouds are cleared and the sky already is. Sat Chit Anand, bliss state already is waiting for you. Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu says, the truth which can be spoken is not the truth. Means beyond words, and very few are ready to listen that the language of silence.
Yeah.
But the one who are dedicated, they listen in a minute. Very quick, very easy, very simple. That's how in Vedas, Vedic culture, they called it Hariram, Harinam, Harinam. So they created a culture not of the weaponry army. No, they created chanting, praising the Lord. Either the word Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, whatever it can be, but out of every culture, some people also are owls or try to bring a bad name. That does not mean the truth is hidden. Truth and purity remains because in every culture, in every religion, in every country, there are always plus minus. That's how the pure gold remain intact. Of course, there are, when gold developing, some mix up happen, but the pure scientist sees the truth as the truth, not plus, not minus, not minus, not plus, but the pure awareness, Shuddha Chaitanya. You have to say two words, what's going on in the world.
I'm sorry, is that a question?
Yeah.
I have to say two words?
Yeah.
What two words do you want me to say? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Two words means for normal, the word is no longer. The word is no longer, but we are looking at different angle because words are there in the daylight with the closed eyes, the dreaming, and the sound sleep very little, maybe half an hour. There, the words are no longer. Why? The wishes, desires, thoughts are all gone. Sound sleep is not the unconsciousness, but you are still above all the three states. waking, sleeping, dreaming. Even the sleeping is happening, but you are fully light. Oh, I had a sound sleep. That is the pure awareness. Otherwise, if it was like a dead sleep, then you will not say, oh, I enjoyed the sound sleep. I had a fantastic sleep. Individual to individual, visible to invisible. Oh, what a life! What a life! Divine, divine already enters in your body mind. And then you wake up and you are fresh, energy, all that, and then you get what you get. Collected TV, outside in your head also. What is this life full of care, not a minute to look and stare? William Wordsworth, words are useful to indicate, to remind normal people that you spend 80, 90, 99 years for a dream, for a story. That's all. What is that story? Up and down, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. That's all. Of course, there are scientists, all that, but what kind of science is around the ping pong and war? Then there are yogis, but Sadguru, like Guru Ramana Maharishi, very few who can see and remind that do not waste life. Like Vivekananda, arise and awake. Whether 33 years, but he traveled 33 cosmic journey, cosmic energy, because there are people who can read one book, 10 book in 10 years, and there are yogis like Vivekananda, he could read the book, the whole, not book, but the library in 10 days, 10 minutes. Why? How? It is the transcendental state. So the whole world, whole cosmos is within you as you. Not get stuck with the mind fog. Open the heart, consciousness, heart, open the heart. and automatically the mind, frog, and fog settle down. Don't need to control the mind. The mind automatically get controlled. Automatically, natural state of being. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Tat Sat.